Hello and welcome to HOI4. We're playing in my AFT BBA Airwing Rebalance mod. Yes, I'll put a link in the description for what it is and what it does. Basically, we're playing on the Avalanche version 1.12.14.50 E7 version of the game. God, just work that out a bit easier, yeah. Anyway, yes, no, we're not going to be playing as Germany. I've done a couple of playthroughs as England, Germany, USA, and the others just to test the mod out, and it does work with game mechanics. I will explain that, but we're not going to be playing today as a country that can utilize all of those functions. When I was doing the test of my OBS, it was with China, so I think I will carry that on because there were several things in there that I thought, oh, do you know, I've played this back in Man the Guns territory, but I haven't done anything with this since. So, as a non-aligned country, don't know what that is. That is this. Or look at all of those penalties that you're given. Ye gods, yeah. Paradox does not like non-aligned agencies out there. So, anyway, we are an authoritarian regime. The Kuomintang, we can see where they can raise them up with Chiang Kai-shek to get rid of all the corruption and do something decent with the country. So as you can see, there's loads of things going on. Brief history here, I'll let you read that, but basically we've got warlords, communists and the Japanese, which you deal with. We have got army corruption within, so we've got division defence there, minus 30%, that's probably the worst one out of those. Low inflation at the moment. We've got the known patry, I think that affects our economics. We've got the United Front as a tradition that we could do, and we're not going to be doing that in this particular run through, but it is available to do. And we've got RE reform, that's going to fix that. And then we've got invite the tigers that we can actually do, so it'll be a good thing because the current Chinese Air Force that we have got to play with isn't that much. We're going to be playing with historical focuses on, so that we can guarantee some wars. I'm going to keep the Iron Man mode off, just in case there's any game corruption. But we've got the mod on anyway, so I can't achieve anything. So it is what it isn't. Okay, so as China, where do we stand? Well, as I was going through with my OBS playthroughs, and I'm playing on the latest version of OBS here, but I've changed the frame rates so they're slightly different from what I'm used to using. So hopefully it's okay and you can hear everything, but yeah, we are playing with better equipment now, but probably lesser technical capture. That makes sense. Right. You can remain on red group. You're going to be my main group because these guys are fully trained. They're fully equipped, not that the others are. So those are the bigger division, but they're not fully trained and they're not fully equipped, so they need a bit of training. Anyway, this is the guy that I'm going to use to start off with, and he's the guy going to be in charge of them. I give him an offensive field marshal. This guy. Get his cohesion back. So change their colour type over, and then we'll run through what we're going to be doing now. Let's use this guy as the field marshal, because he's got the defensive trait on there, and I think it's sort of tanks on his. Indeed, he's an armour officer as well. Interesting. Right, use you as my blue troop, and have a group set up for these, which are kind of like the garrison divisions. So yeah, we'll give them an offensive doctrine. And hold on, no, not the field marshal, it's just your general. Thank you. We'll have you, You can be my cavalry officer. Okay, let's you out. Them out. Right. Do you? Okay. I'm sure it did you, but obviously no. Let's get those trained up. Get them trained up. And get them trained up. And these guys, we are going to move them about. So, my first target will be Communist China. I'll explain that in a second, but we'll just put them into places. Sitting behind the rivers for defense and supply. Okay, that will be the area that I want these guys to come into, so we'll do that. Right, you're in the way, so let's get you moved. Same with you. Right, you guys need to come up here. So that you get out of my way. Cavalry division. I think I will use you. There. Okay, that's the army kind of sorted out, but we're going to be working with the army primarily all the way through. Right, research slots. So, I'll pick what I need. Maxed out on that, so go for that. And research, and while we're here, let's just have a look to see what China has not got. So they've got no airframes, they've got no bombs, no weapons or engines. So all the aircraft that we've currently got, we have actually got some, have all been created in and just built up from there. Right, we have got a navy. Yes, I know that sounds strange, but yes, they have got destroyers and cruisers, I believe. So we've got access to naval gunnery, we've got torpedoes, and we've got mines. So possibility of a mine-laying submarine. So yeah, we've got destroyers and cruisers. Haven't got access to that yet, so I need to get naval experience. We've got artillery and anti-air, and I'm going to use the anti-air for its piercing capability, because the Japanese do field light tanks. So talking to tanks, we have got interwar tank developed, so we have got access to tank chassis. We haven't got these two, which is annoying, because I would have liked engineers for that defense. We've only got one rifle, so okay, this is the newer version. Okay, a bit more breakthrough on it, a bit more piercing, production cost is a bit more, reliability is the same, soft attack is double, and defense is a bit more. Okay, we're going to be using this one for quite a while though, so we'll upgrade to that when we can. But yeah, that's the research, and we've only got 2 slots on 10%. So we're going to do something with that to start off with. Civilian factories is next. Okay. 80% there, so let's get some going. Right, we've only got 9. Infrastructure is notoriously bad to start off with in China. When I've invaded as the Japanese, yeah, I kind of figured that this was going on. Right, let's get a bit of railway building going on. Not like that. Okay. Can you not go through? You can. Well done. that will do, I think, for now, although... Where does that stop there? Okay, we may need to do that because that's the wartime capital, Chongqing. So we may need to get a railway out to there. Although Beijing is our current capital, Nanjing... No, it's not. I do apologise. Nanjing is the current capital, so... Yeah, I'm thinking in modern sense, which probably isn't sensible. Okay, right, let's deal with the Navy before we deal with this. You can go out to there. And we'll have that queued up when it comes to it. Right, we will have you lot train up. Give you a commander. What have you got? He cuts corners, okay. Yeah. Not so good. Train up. And this is where my mod comes in. So if you're playing on the vanilla game, that would be asking for 100 aircraft there. And you haven't got 100 aircraft, you're not going to get 100 aircraft for ages in this game as China. So that, I think, is a benefit to you because we have got a few spares. So I'm going to train these up because currently their rookie status gives them minus air attack, minus agility, which is not so good. I want them to be top notch. Same with the tactical bombers. Right. Well, we're going to be fighting here first, so let's use a couple of airfields. Okay, I'll train them up. I'll leave them until later, because one group in the area will just give me the air advantage. What else do I need to do? The military factories, of course. Right, we are going to need trains, artillery, and anti-air. Okay, that would do. Right, this is our tank chassis, so... Yeah, the Japanese field light tanks, so... I think the medium tank should be okay with hardness and armour to counter them. So... Okay, automatic cannon then. Okay, that's going to give me 1 point to spend on that then. Fine, okay, we'll do that when it comes to it. In the meantime, we will grab more rifles. I'm going to hit this now because we need iron and fuel. That's fine. Okay, Chinese focus tree. So we've got stability, support, output. Okay, so that kind of war support and factory output on that side. Political power, support, political power, opinions. Okay, don't know what that is. Okay, this is where we are going to be heading because we're going to be dealing with the communists from here and the warlords from here. So we're going to be running down this little track. You could prioritize Japanese to start off with and go do the United Front that way, but And that will be quite handy for the defence on core territory, that one. Okay, there's army experience and command power increase, good. There's our army reform. That, I can't remember about that. Okay, that's forts. That's our intel, spies. And that's military academy, okay. Research for industry, infrastructure, mining, military factories, research lot. Okay, what's the prerequisite on there? 70% stability, so we'll have to, we've only got 35 at the moment, so we need to get the stability up to start off with anyway, but we need to keep it to get that. Let's consume goods, factory output. Ooh, that's quite good then. Okay, and then we've got foreign investors. Okay, I'm not going to do the German tree, not going to do the Soviet tree, not going to do the Japanese tree. I normally go Burma Road because I know we get military factories out of this, but French tree. No, I'm seeing one hindrance here, that France has to exist, and by 1940 that's not so much a likelihood, so maybe it's not a prerequisite between those two, is it? No, because you can go for these. Okay, so we are going to go down that route. We've got fighter production. That we receive 50 old fighters from our supporter. That is our aircraft production company. Okay. That's Claire Chenault. Flying Tigers. Oh, that's all the way down there. Okay, so 3. Okay. Wow. So that's either America or Japan for those. That's only Japan. That's a bit disappointing. Okay, naval aviation. Carrier airwing. That might fit in with the plans that I've got for the artwork. Right, okay, there's the 9-power treaty that was mentioned at the beginning. Okay, that's going to be a while before we get to that. We are going to start off though over here. 70 days. 70 days. So that's 210, 280, 350. Okay, I think it's July 37, the Marco Polo Bridge incident, I think. Right, okay. There we go, 9-power treaty. I'm going to read that. I think that affects our economics. It does, yeah. So we can't, because we've got the 9-power treaty, we can't change that out. We do get more factory output from that and more research speed, but yeah, giving that intel away and having the resources to market, yeah, that's a bind. That's not affected, is it? No, that's just war support. Okay. Right, we have got silent workhorse. More stability. Right, okay. I expected kind of political power from him, but obviously that's just fascists. And that's more stability. Okay, so let's go for him, and her. That's our operative, our intelligence operative. Consumer goods. Okay, fair enough. Chief of Army. Okay, there's a difference with the command power. Right, he's quite expensive on political power, less on command power. Should have reversed that really. That's annoying. He's rather expensive. Probably get that guy though. And military high command. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Right, he's going to be the guy though to start off with. Right. Plans are in place. Okay, we've done that, haven't we? Yes. Let's get going then. 20 minutes into the game already. Okay, let's increase the speed. Everybody's moving around. Right, we've got 0.88 per day political power. Stability is affecting our political power and our factory output. Okay. Right, let's get them training up now because that's going to improve that. How are we doing? 3.2k rifles. Okay, let's go back to here. Change that out. And that. Okay. Good. Good. Getting there, or we're getting somewhere. Right. So these divisions are. That's our biggest division. It's 6 infantry battalions. They're the ones that are training up, and once they've got equipment. These guys, for templates, that's basically a garrison division. 4 infantry battalions, cavalry, 4 cavalry regiments. Okay, we've got our army experience now, so let's see whether we can do this. It looks as if we can, so there we go. I will get that down to 0 though before we start building tanks, because that is a future job, like aircraft and submarines. Right, anything else that we need to do? Don't think so. We are getting the oil. Okay, Italy's doing what they're doing best. Tornado. So submitted. That's pretty good. That we should be able to get torpedoes and mines on a submarine for that. Well, I think 5 more. We should be able to reach that, it looks like. They're still training up, so very good chance. Aircraft, not so much, but we are dealing with smaller numbers, so. But they've lost their penalty now, so on here, as rookies, we've got that penalty, but we're losing it. And as soon as they get to the next level, they actually gain. So we'll use the resources that we've got to maximum effect. Well, where we can anyway. But yeah, this is primarily going to be an army effort. And yeah, these are going to be our first contacts. They've got their own problems. They haven't got that much resource-wise, but what they have got, we're going to need. And it takes them out of the equation anyway. But yes, getting over that river and attacking into there is quite tough if they are defending it, because there's a fort on each one. Level 2 fort, but that will stop your attack by 30% anyway, and then the region here is terrible. Even hills is still going to slow you down if they're in those forts, so we'll allow them to come out because they haven't got enough troops to actually do all of that territory. And of course Germany has been historical there, so it's fine. Okay, so that 5% of stability has taken down the factory output, or has improved the factory output, so that's not too bad. And that's gone up slightly as well, good. What are we doing here? Okay, yep, good for Turkey. I need you lot to finish because you're taking up my fuel supply. I was going to say, why has that gone down? It's because those guys have stopped. And these guys. Let's get them training up. Grab that experience while we can. So we have got 30.8 going out to the troops, but we're producing 41.86. Bit of a difference. That was good timing. Let's carry that on. Right, that's 150 that we need for him. And they are damaging a couple of them. Because I don't do that too much. I think they're going to finish fairly short. In fact, because we've lost a couple of aircraft there, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will disband them, that way that these guys can reinforce. They've nearly done. Stop and go down here. You're repairing. They finished. Got a bit to go. Right, let's start you then. Oh, microfuel. Interesting, they can't train there. Okay, I know that these guys can then. I've never seen that in operation, but yeah, okay, that's... Can't get fuel out to that airfield then. That's annoying. Who's left? Go back. $11 to go. Right. Nick one of those factories. Fair enough. Let's get him moved over. He's still repairing. It takes as long to repair a ship in these as it does in Stellaris. Right, how are we doing? We're okay on there. Right, so dispersed industry then. Okay, that's all the penalties gone. Good. And we get more political power. Good. Talents, we're back to normal with that. I've got a bit to go on that, but as soon as we get to 5, we'll start improving our inventory. How many is that? So that's 100 rifles per battalion. Okay. You're done, so you join them. Point 3 now, good, and we can do our rifles now. So, oops, wrong one. That's fine. 30 days. We're fine. Gives them a legitimate excuse to train up. just with putting more guns out there, that will slowly increase anyway. Okay, we are getting there then. There you go, there's the regular effects. You got air attack is +4 and agility +6. Better than, or even trained gives you better than rookies, so which is a minus. Always try and train your troops in your aircraft when you can. November. Oh no, that's next year. Okay. We're good looking at that to finish then. 4 months of that, that's fine. Okay. Okay, 44 per day. Only 26 actually getting out into the field though. Okay. Right, here we go then. So, start with these. Right, we'll allow that to get to 40 days of completion, and then we will stop training these guys to get their organisation back. To 13. So it's about 10. Okay, we are getting factories from trade, so it's not too bad. It'll be ages before that's finished, and that. But we're going to finish that before those. Don't think we're going to get that either before. But then we need a bit of a war chest anyway, so that's probably fine. We'll do the Warlords straight after, because we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Have I read that right? Yeah, so we get a war goal with this one anyway, but we can't do anything about that because this one's in the way, so. Video, that is Ethiopia gone. Right, 8 more days. Okay. Stop. and stop. Probably forget that when it comes to it, but never mind. Yeah, we'll allow the others just to carry on because they'll give us a bit more. Should be able to hit this guy, I think, before that triggers. But that's going to give me an annex war goal. It's not going to declare war instantly. I have to do that, so we'll grab that guy before doing that, because that way our stability will go over. We should be better off and not go into civil war territory. Okay. Quick look, so 10 days time. Yeah, I might keep them going during the war. We've got a bit of a chest, so we're doing on time. We may get this war finished by the end of the episode. Hopefully we do. We really want a long war with them. Communists, so I want a sneaky war with them. So let's get him. Okay. Do that straight off. There's our war goal. Okay, there's no time limits on that with the war goals anyway, so so 4 to 12. Yeah, so it's looking like 10 divisions. Haven't got that much in the way of anything going on, so let's do that. Not that we've got any allies, but we'll use those. And yeah, let's see them come out to play. So that's one division, probably two. There could be 3 divisions. That's definitely 3 divisions, yep. So they haven't got enough divisions to actually cover this territory, so they're going to create a gap and we're going to go through that gap. So let's prep up. And let's get them to there. Unit. Take that off. Come on, there's all this lovely territory for you to take down here. So I think that's 4 divisions. It could... No, that's definitely 4 divisions. Directly opposite them. I can't see how we don't see their numbers. Okay, so that's 4 divisions. No, that's 5 divisions. Okay. Come on, I'm not going to make a move until I see where you are. I want them kind of here, so I can use this as a bulwark against them. Right, that's 6 divisions. So there's potentially 4 still up here. Unless we see another one here. Right, we've got the intel. Oh, right, okay, we've got the intel on them now. So there's 5 divisions there and 2 there. Right, okay, let's do. Let's just go through. You guys do that. Right, let's try and sneak through their front line. Follow the same route and go there. Right, you 3 go here. And then we'll secure that bottom area. Both of those. So, what are we left with? Maxed out. So, well, yeah, that would be a good idea. And that's good. See whether we can sneak through the lines here. Ah, he's moved. Basket case. Right, we'll do that then. Yeah, look the other way, mate, because they've just gone all the way around you. Okay, we've made contact here. Right, let's bring you up. Right, you that's attacking, don't attack. Go around that guy. You guys move up. And they're pulling back. Right, you keep him busy. Let's have you move up. Keep these pinned. Right, okay. I think there's nobody there. Right, he's causing a problem for me. Good. Alright, so they did have one up there. Okay. Right, how are they looking now? They've still got 3%. Okay. How have they got 3% at this stage? That I'm not sure on. You hold the line. actually, if you do that, and then one of you does that, one of you does that. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's all down to proportions. Bit of fuel, few rifles. Okay. The best bit is we don't have to deal with them any further. Mao Zedong, you're gone. Right, now we need to do a few things. So I want these guys to face off down here. You stop training, and you stop training. I wonder if they're going to be enough. Yeah, I'm going to keep them up there. I ain't going to use these though, and we'll do these next. So, Army 2. It's you. You're going to do that. You are going to take up that territory. You're going to be transferred to him. Oops. Going slightly crazy. Let me do that, and then they can train up. Right, military factory. Ooh, 3 military factories. Nice, okay. Take them up. Yeah, we're not going to do anything about Xinjiang at this stage. That's fine. Right, they're going to be moving. They're going to be moving. You're included on that line, so they're going to be coming down here. Let's get them down there, and then over here. Okay. We've got a few days to actually get where we need to be. So everybody go by train, please. Right, go. Still got a few rifles, so do that. Okay, what are these like? 11 to 13, only 3 military factories those. 9 to 24, okay. 8, 9, at least, okay. Why have we got 2 there? That makes no sense. That makes more sense. they'll be fine once they get their equipment. As long as they're not fresh, the main thing. That's fine. In fact, if I just stop that a second, and do it like that, they'll stop trading once they've finished. We should be at war again by that stage. Okay, so... Oh, right, okay, that Ma Bufang? Okay, who's Ma Bufang? That's this guy. Okay, he's refused. Yan Yishan? Yan Yishan. Yan Yishan, they've said okay. He's around. That's not him. You know. No, that's not him. These guys? The Songran. Okay, so that's 2, 3, and okay, that's weird. Okay. The war goal is against Zhubei Sanma and Xinjiang. Okay, bloody hell, that's a lot of territory. Okay. Sorry, I put you in the wrong places then. Right, we'd have to call them in. But they can work from their own territory. Alright, capital is there, so I want... I wonder if I could actually run this in 2 areas. So I've got these guys down here that are not going to do anything. Yeah, we could use 2 groups here, so... You've got an offensive doctrine anyway, but your supply consumption's terrible. Yours is better, so it would make sense to actually put all of these on here. Damn, I got that all sorted for a nice little run into the country, and then that happens. Okay, let's do this like that then, and your job will be to secure all of that territory until we can get to Xinjiang. Hold on, doing that wrong. That's better. Right, there was no fuel there, was there? So I don't think I can use my waiters. Can they? I can then. Link you back to that. You're not on any missions at this stage. Let's bring you up because you can be there. I don't think there's any airfields there at all, so move those 2 up there. Right, we're full at the moment, so take that down. How are we doing on time? We're getting close to the end of the episode, which will be quite handy. Okay, they're going to finish training and be ready. So we've got 6 months to get through 2 countries. Okay, I think we should be able to do that. What are we going to do next? I think it's going to have to be that to get the army experience going. We're going to be at war, so we're not going to be able to do that one. Right. That is how we stand then. So, join me in the next episode if you can. We're going to war against 2 of the Warlords because the other 3 just said, well, it's too much for us. That's fine, because we've got plenty to do on this particular front when it comes to it. So, join me in the next episode and we'll deal with those situations as they turn up. See you next time. Bye.